Hey YouTubers, I'm a bush Wookie that is. Why? Because I'm playing Bad Company 2, a game I've been playing the last couple days as I take a break from Battlefield 3 to prepare my mind, body, soul, and hopefully new shitbuck in anticipation of the release of Battlefield 4, which is literally right around the corner. So I sped up this footage just a little bit because Arica Harbor hasn't changed. I haven't played this map in over 2 years. Usually on the breakout, you get your gimme, which is still neutral, and people rush to B. You just saw that Pokeball, barely anybody there, and no teammates, so I gave up. I got my Bush Wookie butt out of there, and I went to their gimme to hopefully cap it, because I had no backup. I'm supposed to be in a bush someplace, hiding and shooting ankles and toes and surprising people as they run around. So I just killed this guy, and he's so anxious to see me, he's just jumping with joy. Get another kill, and you can hear the noise. This is a little buggy in Bad Company 2. If you hear the noise, no one's on the burn, but that's buggy sometimes. Sometimes there is somebody on the burn. You know, even if the flag is going up and it's ticking, there could be 2 of them on the burn. It's really buggy, and I can't figure out if that bug's still there, and here you see me kind of missing a couple easy shots as a Bush Wookie takes a pot shot from me. So I clipped out a lot of highlights. We finally got B, and I didn't really feel like knifing this guy. I really wanted to get my M1911 going because I had a lot of fun with this pistol in this round. I actually dropped down to just M1911 for a handful of kills, having a little bit of fun with that because I forgot how dominating this pistol could be. The only thing I've got to struggle with is the sensitivity compared to Battlefield 3. You can match up your hipfire sensitivity in Bad Company 2 to Battlefield 3, but you can't match up your sensitivity for irons or the red dot sight, basically. There is no reduction, or it's much, much less than what it is in Battlefield 3. So you see me kind of struggling with that at times. But just as I get the hang of it, I'm sure Battlefield 4 is going to pop around where there is that reduction where you ADS with the irons or any type of optic, red dot, Cobra, Coyote, and again, all that scales. Your sensitivity scales with what type of optic you're using, as long as you don't have your acceleration off. And that's another thing that you guys pointed out to me, so thank you, is Bad Company 2 does have mouse accel. No matter what you do, there is a little bit in this game, which is unfortunate. That's the bane of all shooters. I'm sure for maybe an MMO or a game like League of Legends, that's okay. Maybe wanted, but definitely not in a shooter. So here you see, I remember this old trick. Get the Bush Wookie to duck, shoot them through the cardboard wood walls. So we kind of get them base capped here, but it doesn't last for very long, and this guy ragdolls down the mountain, or the hill, I should say, the bunny hill. I forgot about some of the ragdoll situations that could happen in this game with C4 and Bush Wookiees, because there's a lighter jump mechanism to this game. There's been a couple times where I've killed somebody vaulting over a wall, and then they literally do this flying jumping jack and do 2 or 3 pretty ballerina twirls, and I've literally chuckled quite a few times. So again, the Pokeballs is the biggest thing that you can have in Battlefield 4 and Bad Company 2, and here's where I decided to go pistol only. In Arica Harbor, whenever I play this, I never go full kill whore. What's full kill whore? Spawn at the closest flag and just go straight to the enemy flag. I've always played in this controlling manner where I try to keep flanks, bottle people in, then push in, a back rage here or there, but more importantly, get to the flags that are basically flashing and play chase to face. It's not the most rewarding thing to do, but it keeps you from losing flags that are pretty much unnecessary. And here's just a little bit more work with the 1911. I got a couple squad mates helping me out, telling me where bad guys are. That worked really well together. And a lot of people say, well, this round looked really easy. Well, I cut out some of the spots where I'm literally chasing the face, running for 3 minutes, getting 1 kill, running for another 2 minutes, getting another kill, and eliminating squads. It's not the most rewarding job in the world, again, but it's really efficient and effective and can help your team. If there's a couple of people like that on every team, it makes the games go so much smoother. Because what can typically happen in this game, they get your back cap, which is your gimme, then they all spawn in at B and just slam B, and then they back rage you on C, and then all of a sudden you're spawn camped. I can't tell you how many times in my history of playing this map, which is probably literally hundreds, back when I used to play Bad Company 2 some years ago, that if you got triple capped off of them being triple capped, you might not have come back. So here we go, trying to protect another point with the VSS. And this gun is probably one of my all-time favorite guns to use, and not the easiest by any means, because the deviation of this thing is really nuts, and it's changed a little bit. since the last time I played 2 years ago. That or my memory's just that bad. So I played a Bush Wookie in competitive gameplay. I was the Pokeball master. Got to collect them all. Trying to highlight and watch flanks and pushes. And you can use these things in different ways. You can throw it in a chunk of friendlies to help them out if they're contesting a flag. Or you can throw it down to your weak side because it does make a noise if somebody's in that area. Or you can throw it on an upper forward flank as you push another area. So let's say I'm pushing B flag from the left. Maybe I'll throw it in the middle of B flag to kind of keep an eye on my right-hand side. Number one, to not let people through and primarily protect me from the good old back rage. And there's another guy jumping for joy as the M1911 finishes him off. So this was a game of cat and mouse. This game actually took like 33 minutes. As you can see, it was higher ticket counts. And I'm back to using the VS11, holy cow. The VSS, because things are kind of getting out of control just a little bit. They got a couple flags going and a lot of people in our backfield. So it's time to put the serious pants on, the serious Wookie pants on. And I'm not sure what happened to that guy. Oh, there he is. But that'd have been an epic C4 ATV if that would have happened. So B's flashing again, but that's the beauty of the VSS right there. I kind of want to showcase that shot. There's a couple times where I caught a couple Bush Wookiees out in the open, gave them the old double tap to the dome, and here's more guys leaking through. Time to play chase that face. And it's the mental games. This guy just got killed. His teammate knows it. So I got to be careful which way I go. Maybe this is the right way. Maybe it's the wrong way. I'm hoping to be able to see these guys and shoot them in the back. And that guy already spawns back in. Do I switch targets? Nope, I'm being shot by a Bush Wookie. So time to chase down the medic. And then it looks like what is the assault class that got by. And he's sitting on a health pack. Very wise. Good spot, actually. He probably would have caught me if I wasn't looking that way. But I didn't see him escape. Nor did I throw another Pokeball because maybe I was out. So we still got one guy back here. Got to throw a Pokeball. There it is. I did have a couple left. And chase this guy down. So hats off to these guys for pushing the gimmies, our gimme, the entire time. They made this challenging, to say the least. And there's a couple more long-range VSS shots. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this Bad Company 2 footage, this VSS gameplay, sprinkled in with some 1911 fun for all ages. If you did, don't forget about the old thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And let me know if you want to see some more Bad Company 2 before this game called BF4 comes out.